Right now, I'm first of all ecstatic that so many things worked well in this. It doesn't look like it. You look at it now, you think that everything went horrifically wrong.
Right now on Apple Valley News Now, live at 5.
The very latest developments after yet another plane crash, this one involving a U.S. airline regional jet, and the images look like they are straight out of a movie.
Plus, protesting in Richland today will take you to this gathering where people are sharing their views on new policies put in forth by President Trump. Was it peaceful?
Also ahead, the city of Yakima is setting aside new funding to help with city-owned pools.
And Stacy is here.
And things are quieting down, but for how long? I'll tell you all about it coming up. The News at 5 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on this President's Day. I'm Austin Reed.
And I'm Wendy Redman.
Well, at least 18 people were injured after a plane crash at Canada's Toronto Pearson International Airport. Though the flight with 80 people on board from Minneapolis ended up upside down on the runway, no one was killed in the incident. Maribel Gonzalez kicks us off.
It's a scene straight out of a movie. A Delta Airlines commuter plane crashed and flipped upside down on a runway at Toronto's Pearson Airport. Take a look for yourself. It happened around 2:45 p.m. local Canada time, and here is what we know so far. The Delta Airlines flight 4819, operated by Endeavour Air, was arriving from Minneapolis St. Paul International Airport. Emergency crews are on the ground right now responding. We know there were 80 people aboard the aircraft, and at least 15 people, including a child, were injured.
I've never seen anything that smooth. I mean, that aircraft, by the time it came to rest, had lost any appendage, anything that was sticking out of the aircraft that could have caused problems. So you can see that once it started to, it must have gone sideways. Again, we don't want to speculate what happened, but the only way I can see in my experience is that the aircraft went sideways and then caught and began to roll.
The Federal Aviation Administration said in a preliminary statement all 80 people have been evacuated. And while we still don't know the exact cause of this crash, we do know strong winds have been impacting Toronto all day, with gusts up to 40 miles per hour. Right now, a ground stop is underway according to the FAA, with all runways there currently closed. Now, this incident coming less than 3 weeks after an American Airlines plane and a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter collided mid-air near Washington, D.C.'s Reagan National Airport. Now, Delta Airlines, meanwhile, posted a statement on their website indicating the company is aware of this incident and are, quote, working to confirm any details. Reporting in Los Angeles, I'm Maribel Gonzalez.
Shortly after the crash, Senator Maria Cantwell of Washington State released a statement about the recent firings of FAA employees.
That's right. Cantwell said now is not the time to fire technicians who fix and operate more than 74,000 safety-critical pieces of equipment like radars, navigational aids, and communications technology. She went on to say the FAA is already short 800 technicians, and these firings inject unnecessary risk into the airspace in the aftermath of 4 deadly crashes in the last month, along with today's crash in Canada. About a week and a half ago, Cantwell sent a letter to Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy calling on him to ensure that Elon Musk stays out of the Federal Aviation Administration. In other news tonight, an investigation is on after a fire in Pendleton sent the Pendleton Fire Department out to the scene of a fire during the weekend. Take a look. Firefighters responded to that call on the backside of a 4-unit apartment complex. This happened on Court Avenue yesterday. Officials say that fire appeared to have started on the outside of the building and then burned up the vinyl siding, as you can see here, reaching the crawl space vent. Crews were able to keep the fire contained to the outside of the building.
Well, on Oregon roads, I-84 and State Route 204 are back open tonight, but there are some chain restrictions. You do need chains for towing, or if your vehicle is more than 10,000 pounds. On I-84, this applies from milepost 226 through 261, and on 204, it applies to milepost 10 through 39. Remember, for up-to-the-minute traffic alerts anytime, just go to our website, applevalleynewsnow.com. Turning now to weather. Today is a first alert weather day because more snow could be on the way.
Okay, so we want to find out who, we want to find out when. We know Stacy Lee has all of those answers. She joins us now with a first look at your forecast. Hey there, Stacy.
Hey there, guys. Yes, we've been tracking snow all day long in that same area. The roads are open this evening right now, but as you can see, we still have active snow falling right here on that I-84 corridor all the way up into Dayton, so the Blue Mountains tonight. Those snow showers will continue, and we could see an additional 4 to 10 inches of snow through tomorrow morning. So again, the Blue Mountains are the biggest impact for now. Things are on the change, I should say, coming our way as well. 37 right now, Legends Casino Skycam. It's very calm, as you can see the Columbia River nice and flat tonight. We've got temperatures around the area, most of us in the 30s. We will be dropping down below freezing. But the good news is that cold air mass finally starting to move its way east, which means we'll start to see some warmer temperatures in our region. Tonight, however, still on the chilly side. We're going to be down right around and below that freezing level. So snowy night continuing in the blues. We're going to have chilly overnight temperatures locally. Another storm begins Tuesday night into Wednesday. This one, well, it can bring snow, rain, or even some freezing rain, or all of the above. And then we do have a warming trend coming later this week. I'll get to all the details coming up. Austin, Wendy.
Thank you, Stacy. The Tri-City Democratic Party held a peaceful protest near John Dam Plaza in Richland, demonstrating their views on the recent policies of President Trump. Protesters lined the streets of George Washington Way with their signs voicing their views on human rights, dismissal of federal workers, and immigration policies. 50-51 protests are happening across the nation on this President's Day. The 50-51 movement stands for 50 protests in 50 days for one movement. One issue hits close to home.
We don't know a whole lot, but we know that a number of people who work at the Hanford site have been summarily removed from their jobs, and it doesn't look like there's been any kind of due process there or any kind of evaluation. They just got rid of people that they could get rid of.
Baker says it's hard to know how this will affect not only the Hanford site, but the workers. With all the work being done over several years, they want to see people protected and safe.
Yakima County is settling 2 public records lawsuits claiming the county refused to turn over records related to County Coroner Jim Curtis. The county paying $50,000 to settle the first lawsuit over claims that they withheld records about Curtis's 2023 arrest from a records request asking for third-degree assault cases where no charges were filed. The county paying another $15,000 to settle the second suit over claims they failed to turn over text messages between the county prosecutor and the coroner's wife about his 2024 criminal case.
If the county prosecutor is having private conversations with the county coroner's wife regarding issues in his pending potential criminal case, the public has a right to know that, 100%.
County commissioners did not provide additional information about the settlement, but in the agreement, the county agreed to turn the additional text messages over by March 1st. From the county to the city of Yakima, setting aside additional funding to help with operations at city-owned pools. This story new tonight, the council increased the stormwater in lieu tax from 15% to 20% back in November. Tonight, the city estimates that extra 5% will generate $220,000. Money they plan to use to help with operational expenses for Lions Pool, Franklin Pool, and the new aquatic center at Martin Luther King Jr. Park.
This wasn't increasing any taxes, that already done. So.
Yeah, this is taking money that's already been allocated in whatever funding reason we have and just putting it in specific funds.
Construction is underway for the Aquatic Center at Martin Luther King Jr. Park, which is set to open this summer. I guess that's my read. Sorry about that. A Pasco City Councilman is working to form a new subcommittee within the city of Pasco. He's calling it SOAP. The committee's director, Leo Perales, says the goal of this subcommittee is to improve efficiency within the city. He says it aims to wash away outdated methods of local governance and replace them with better practices to create a more sustainable city. Perales says one of the committee's key strategies is to attract and retain established businesses within Pasco.
You can hate government by two things: starting a business or you're trying to build something. I'm just telling you the truth. We need to make the city of Pasco work for the people out there who want to bring their business here, who want to build homes and build structures and stuff.
Perales also says SOAP will focus on creating more job opportunities for people in the area. He says involvement in the committee will be both community and council driven. And turning to the Washington legislature, state lawmakers are considering a bill that would alleviate the crime of patronizing a prostitute from a misdemeanor to a felony, all in an effort to combat the rampant sex trade and related crimes in areas like Aurora Avenue out in Seattle. The proposed legislation would allocate fees collected from offenders to education and prevention programs for perpetrators and services for victims of sex trafficking, while opponents of the bill express concerns that it could put sex workers and trafficking victims at higher risk. Supporters argue that it targets buyers, not victims, and that tougher penalties will reduce the market for those being sexually exploited. The bill is currently under consideration by the House Safety Committee, and that's the Community Safety Committee, I should say. If it does not pass out of committee by next week, it will not advance. All right, Apple Valley News Now, live at 5, just getting started. Coming up, we're going to show you some of the damage from floodwaters out in the southeast.
Also ahead. All right, we are going
using energy that's renewable from this wonderful sun that we have. All of the products that go into the bottle is from Washington State.
There it is. All right, going solar at a local distillery. We'll take you behind the scenes there.
And let's go to a live picture outside because Stacy's coming back with your full forecast. Look at that. Beautiful shot from our Toppenish Sky Cam. Get ready for more active weather this week.
And remember, with that active weather, you're definitely going to want to download our brand new Apple Valley News Now First Alert weather app. From current conditions to sky cams, real-time alerts to weather blogs, we have it all there, folks. Download it today on the App Store. Simply type Apple Valley News Now weather.
Should we take a look at? What do you think?
So here, from design and products to removal and installation, Rebath is with you through every step of your remodel. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $500 off your tub or shower remodel.
Tough loss, Coach. Any words?
They just played a much better game.
Did you say munch?
Sounds like someone's craving my new crispy boneless wings.
Jack, what do you think of today's loss?
Embarrassing. Try my new crispy boneless wings and so much more.
Welcome to Doc in the Box.
Dear 2031, we look forward to seeing you. After our 160-point quality assurance inspection, we'll be Toyota certified used vehicles with 7-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranties. Not to honk our own horns, but the best new cars make the best used cars. Yours, Toyota.
Get 5.49% APR for up to 60 months on many of your favorite Toyota certified used models. Find yours at toyotacertified.com. Toyota, let's go places.
Jax, what are you thinking? Grandpa told me to mark down the prices. Hartley, what are you doing? Grandpa told me to test out the beds.
My brother and sister are crazy, but so is my grandpa. I love coming to our family furniture store at Meredith Furniture because I get to take naps on all of the Beauty Rest beds. But the main reason most of you guys come into Meredith Furniture is for all the great prices on Beauty Rest mattresses. Meredith Furniture on South First in Washington, right next to Hobby Lobby.
Starting a business is never easy, but starting at 8 months pregnant, that's a different story. With the Chase Ink card, we got up and running in no time.
Earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase with the Chase Ink Business Unlimited card from Chase for Business.
It is Heart Health Awareness Month. Heart attack symptoms may include chest pain, heartburn, or dizziness. See AppleValleyNewsNow.com for more information.
Sponsored locally by Prosser Memorial Health. Learn more at prosserhealth.org. This is how we care.
Know what I'm doing tonight? I'm pouring chocolate all over my new banana French toast sticks. Crispy, fluffy, and just $2.99. What'd you think I was gonna say? Get so much more. Welcome to Jock in the Box.
So what do you think about these?
We're going to take everything. From design and products to removal and installation, Rebath is with you through every step of your remodel. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
Welcome back. A local distillery is really making waves in the way they are making spirits, using a resource our area has plenty of, the sun. Solar Spirits Distillery is a craft distillery in Richland. They use solar evacuated tubes in their distilling process, and by using solar thermal energy, the business doesn't have to rely on anyone else for electricity. Patrick McKinnon with Solar Spirits says using clean energy is cost effective, and it also helps the environment.
We can use that power and it doesn't really affect the environment the way other powers are used. So coal power or something like that, that's going to produce some waste into the environment, whereas the solar energy, we're just basically stealing it from the sun.
Solar Spirits started as a project with Washington State University to make solar-powered spirits. Not only do the solar panels power their distillery, they use cranberries to make their vodka. Solar Spirits uses only Washington-grown ingredients.
Sunday marked 20 years since the founding of Pacific Northwest University in Yakima. On February 16, 2005, the first new medical school in the Pacific Northwest in over 60 years was built. This all comes as the university is preparing to open its School of Dental Medicine later this year. More than 1,500 graduates have aimed to improve healthcare access across the Northwest. As of now, 5 different programs are offered. The university says they will kick off a year-long celebration this Friday, which will include a very special event for faculty, staff, students, and invited guests. Hey, the Pasco High dance team is making national moves. The team is adding a new trophy to its school display after competing over the weekend in the Dance Team Union 2025 competition. The team is now this year's national champion in the hip-hop small division. Pasco High School officials say the team is the first in Washington State to bring home this title. They will return later tonight, and we will be interviewing them later this week.
In national news tonight, 11 people are dead, including a child, following record rainfall and flooding in Kentucky.
Yeah, this is going on all weekend. Officials now fear the death toll will keep rising as the flood threat lingers across the Southeast and Midwest. A state of emergency declared with record rainfall, leading the Kentucky State Police to perform more than a thousand rescues in less than 24 hours.
Tennessee and Virginia filled with similar sites of high water. Officials in Georgia, which also experienced this past weekend's weather, say one person died as a result of the storms there. There is also one reported death in West Virginia.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And good Monday evening. We continue with a First Alert weather day today. We've been tracking snow pretty much all day long. Light snow in the Cascades, but the majority of the snow has been impacting here, the Blue Mountains, all day long. Now, let's go forward in the next couple of days. That snow will start to dry up and move on out of the area, but just in time. Got another system moving in. This one comes our way Tuesday into Wednesday. Again, more Cascade Mountain snow, heavy rain on the west side. And for us, well, we have a combination of things going on. Let's take a look at our futurecast. There's that snow finally wrapping up overnight tonight, but still kind of lingering there for a bit. In between systems for most of the day Tuesday, and then early Wednesday morning, that's when we're going to see those showers move in. Now, pink shows us rain mixed with snow or even freezing rain right on top of the Tri-Cities, moving out towards Walla Walla. As the day progresses, you'll see just regular rain as those warmer temperatures come. But as you can see, right around that early morning travel time, we're going to have that freezing rain on top of us and more snow between Ellensburg and Yakima. So active weather once again Wednesday. So we have a tiny bit of a break tomorrow and then it's on again. Here's what we're looking at snowfall wise. About 4 more inches across Snoqualmie Pass, 3 for White Pass, less than an inch, if any, here on the lower elevations. But once again, those Blue Mountains picking up anywhere from 4 to 10 inches. So a lot of snow. We've been tracking the cold. And as I said, the coldest air mass now beginning to make its way east. But some of that cold air is traveling way down into the south. A live look outside in our Dust Devil Sky Cam tonight, 37 degrees. Traffic moving along. We still see snow on the ground. We won't expect that to start melting until a little bit later. Other temperatures around the area, most of us sitting above freezing right now, but temperatures as the sun goes down will start to decrease. Now, good news for Tri-Cities, Walla Walla and Hermiston, our average of 39 today, and we're going to stay below average through Wednesday. But then look at the trend. We're going to be above average by close to 10 degrees by Sunday. So temperatures hitting nearly 60 degrees. Our average this time of year in Yakima, about 48. And again, we'll be hitting above average temps beginning this weekend. So things are definitely going to transition and change. Mountain snow with chilly overnight lows tonight. We're all down below the freezing level through our entire viewing area. 33 for Walla Walla, 29 Tri-Cities, 31 in Sunnyside, 29 tonight in Yakima. Here's that 7-day planning forecast. A little overcast and cloudy, showers and possibly some mixed precip moving in on Wednesday morning. But look at our temperatures. We make it into the 40s, 50s and close to 60 by Monday. So spring may just start to come on rapidly in the next few days. There's that rain mix, 90% chance of that in Yakima with those chilly overnight lows continuing. But look at those overnight lows heading into the weekend, closer to 40. So kind of nice to see that. Here's Ellensburg looking for that rain mix and a lot more rain possible into the weekend. Now, with these warmer temperatures and these rain showers, potential rise of creeks and streams, we're going to be definitely keeping a close eye on those. This will also cause some rapid snow melt around our mountain areas. So we'll be watching, particularly in Walla Walla, that Walla Walla River tends to rise during these kind of events. But temperatures in Hermiston, look at that, 60 degrees next week. Just got to get through that stormy day Wednesday, guys, and warmer weather on the way. And my favorite weather guru blogger is saying spring is going to come quick. So just a little bit more time left in this.
That would be nice to see some of this mess melt, because it's not really snow anymore often,
no, it's
right?
Gross. Now it's just
so
nasty,
it's well, at least here in the Tri-Cities,
right.
it's, you know, slushy, it's icy, it's like
I know,
just a mess.
Yeah.
So there it is.
There it is.
Thank you very much. We've got the spotlight up next.
Smoke City for Less. We are open 7 days a week with now 5 locations.
Hit by a big truck in bad weather? There's a law that says truck drivers have a legal duty to use extreme caution when driving in hazardous conditions. Hit by a big truck? I'm attorney Mariano Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
Call 853-2222. Broadmoor RV's President's Day sale is here, happening all month long. Buy any RV in February and get a gold starter kit, a $350 value, free. We deliver better people, better service, and better prices. Rediscover the joy of camping and start your next adventure. Broadmoor RV, we make camping fun again.
At Jewelry Design Center, we want to be your jeweler for life. We are locally owned and the largest jewelry store in the region, offering you a showroom filled with world-famous brands and designers. We are a team of artists, craftsmen, and professionals who create exclusive designs and one-of-a-kind pieces. Take time to think it over, but we are not your average jewelry store. From our hands to your heart, we are Jewelry Design Center, and we want to be your jeweler for life.
At Spectrum, we believe every day unlocks unlimited possibilities to bring you closer to the people and places you love. Spectrum transforms your gaming experience into a galaxy of adventures. And with the fastest, most reliable internet, you're always front row to the entertainment you love, no matter where you are. Get Spectrum Internet Premier for $30 per month when bundled plus a 3-year price guarantee. Call 1-833-440-0029. Spectrum Internet puts streaming live TV, sports, and popular apps all at your fingertips.
Welcome to the Nissan Now sales event. Get President's Day savings on the all-new Kicks, the sporty Sentra, or our best-selling Rogue, a consumer guide Best Buy 11 years in a row.
So, when's the next adventure?
I think I just found it.
For the #1 shopping experience according to J.D. Power, get to Nissan now. Now get up to $2,500 total savings on Rogue, or get a low $229 per month lease on Sentra.
It is Heart Health Awareness Month. To help avoid heart disease, choose healthy food and drinks. Watch your weight and exercise. More at AppleValleyNewsNow.com.
Sponsored locally by Prosser Memorial Health. Learn more at prosserhealth.org. This is how we care.
Hit by a big truck in bad weather? There's a law that says truck drivers have a legal duty to use extreme caution when driving in hazardous conditions. Hit by a big truck? I'm attorney Mariana Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
Call 853-2222.
Welcome back. Our spotlight tonight comes from an Apple Valley News Now viewer named Jordan. He wanted to highlight Vicky Shaver from Liberty Christian School in Walla Walla. Jordan says Shaver was the school's development coordinator that helped raise $2.2 million in funds for the nonprofit school to purchase historic school property. He says she worked tirelessly on the project for around 4 years. Have an idea for the spotlight? Send me an email, areet@applevalleynewsnow.com. Final weather when we come back.
Early warnings, accurate forecasts.
Apple Valley News Now First Alert Weather.
US Cellular has a new deal we don't want you to miss. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus on us.
Oh, I love that deal. Oh, come on. You have flowers?
Get the new Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus with Galaxy AI on us. US Cellular, built for us.
I want you to want me.
Get ready for a musical institution. Cheap Trick, live. Saturday, February 22nd, 8 p.m. Legends Casino Hotel. Over 4 decades, and the legacy continues. On sale now at Ticketmaster.com or the Legends Gift Shop. Cheap Trick, live.
The best deals of the year are going on now at Overturf Kia. The new 2025 Kia Sportage gives you 3 great ways to save fuel. Available with a fuel-efficient gas engine, a gas-electric hybrid, or as a plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. A new 2025 Kia Sportage LX Hybrid with all-wheel drive starts at just $32,335. Plus, get 5.99% interest for 72 months. Overturf Kia in Kennewick.
It's Truck Month with the Ford Crew.
This event is so big, it has something in it for everyone.
For power people, all electric, hybrid, or gas.
For towing people, Pro Trailer Backup Assist.
And Pro Power Onboard for tailgating people.
No wonder Ford F-Series are the best-selling trucks in America for 48 straight years.
Get 3.9% APR and $1,000 bonus cash, or lease for only $399 a month for 36 months on a new Ford F-150 STX.
Hit by a big truck in bad weather? There's a law that says truck drivers have a legal duty to use extreme caution when driving in hazardous conditions. Knowing these laws sets my truck wreck team apart. I'm attorney Mariana Morales, the big truck heavy hitter. Big truck insurance companies know that we have the knowledge and experience to get you paid everything you deserve. Hit by a big truck? Our team knows truck wrecks and how to win for you. I'm attorney Mariana Morales, the big truck heavy hitter.
The heavy hitter is the one for you. Call 853-2222.
Our phones were made to help us connect, and somehow they've made us less connected. Which is ironic. Don't you think? Oh, I love this song so much.
Let's find us again with Us Mode. US Cellular, built for us.
You have been granted a $1,000 check on behalf of STCU and Apple Valley News Now for all your work for Sent to Serve.
Carol Allenbaugh has been sent to serve. She began giving back to the community when she got tired of seeing homeless people struggling on the streets.
No, when I started, there was 40.
that would come to me every Sunday. We're up to 150.
STCU honors volunteers in our community. To nominate someone, click on Volunteers Count at applevalleynewsnow.com.
And our viewer photo of the day is a beauty from Rick Zimmerman. Thanks, Rick, for sending this in. We love the snow, too. We're ready for it to be gone now, but do love that picture. Very beautiful. QR code, right side of your screen. That's how you get your weather photo on TV. Or you can go to applevalleynewsnow.com, click on the weather tab, and you'll see submit your photo here. All right, let's take a look to your day tomorrow. Chilly out the door, bus stop temps again below 30, right hovering around that freezing zone, hitting the 30s and 40s by later in the day. So it's the calm in between systems tomorrow, guys, and then get ready for Wednesday morning. Could be a mess.
Oh, again, here we go.
Here we go.
All right, we'll get our app. Make sure you have that ready. Thanks so much for joining us for the news at 5.
World News is next. Hoping your news is good news.
Have a good night.